Okay, before I start, I just want to say that you may hear the washing machine in the background because I'm trying to clean up before my child gets home from school. So, with that being said, let's get into today's festivity. So, last week I seen on the Shade Room and a couple of other pages where Thought Princess Celina Powell is accusing Trey Songz of rape. So, I just wanted to talk about this for a minute. And I'm going to save my opinion about her until the end um, because that's just what I'm going to do. So, of course, she strikes again. The other day, I think I was on the Shade Room and I seen a video of her and the Thought in Training discussing Trey Songz and how they met up with him at a nightclub and they willingly left with him from this nightclub and went back to wherever he was staying. I'm not sure if it was a hotel or if it was like an Airbnb or something like that. And then she proceeded to say that he kidnapped and he raped her. Now, throughout the whole video, I noticed off the bat that her and the Thought in Training was joking around and laughing a lot, and they couldn't keep a straight face to save their life. So I was just trying to figure out like what was really going on because if you have been raped and you have been sexually assaulted, I don't think nowhere in the video I would be laughing about it. I don't think that's funny. So, now before I go any further, I want to say that I definitely do not condone any of the behavior that these women are accusing Trey Songz of. These are serious crimes. They carry substantial prison time. And, it could definitely have a long term, even a permanent effect to his image and likeness and his overall brand. So I definitely don't think that this is cool if this is false. So, now, since I have been introduced to Celina Powell thanks to your favorite YouTuber DJ Academics, I have definitely gave her the side eye because she has made a point of it to quote unquote expose these rappers. Now, for the life of me, definitely don't understand why they still messing with this girl if they know how she is. So I just wanted to, go down the list for a second because she definitely is the proudest hoe that I know. And whatever. That I guess that's the new millennial generation. She don't really care, about if these people are married or not. She just basically cares about smashing and then later on exposing them, which she doesn't make a dime from, I don't believe. So I just don't understand her reasoning behind doing this. But I digress. So she definitely has been telling lies to the world. And she don't give no fucks. And I would like to think that, when Cardi B did the song with her husband Offset, and they were saying that, they do anything for clout, I definitely feel like she was specifically talking to her and definitely other YouTubers and blog sites that she has issues with because she does say that they only post negative things about her, that they never post anything positive, which is halfway true. But when you are living your life as a celebrity in a public eye, you are opening yourself to up to be judged by others based off of what they see, not what they know. So if you're going to try to be famous and be on TV and do all of this and that, you definitely have to deal with the backlash that's going to come from it. So yeah, I definitely don't feel bad because they choose to be in the public eye. So you have to take the good with the bad. So before I go any further, I just want to kind of run down a list of some of the people who Celina Powell has been out here exposing since I've known about her. So, of course, DJ Academics. She's also been linked to rapper Chief Keef, G Herbo, Ice Cube's son. I think his name is O'Shea Jr. Serial baby maker Fetty Wap, of course, because he always got a baby brigade. Waka Flocka. And actually, Waka Flocka had to get a restraining order against her in January 2015 because she was allegedly stalking him. She has also been linked to the rapper Blueface, Kid Boo. But her claim to fame definitely is when she lied about being pregnant by Cardi B's husband, which is Offset from the group The Migos. And she held on to that line till she couldn't anymore. She even went as far as to like posting videos with the baby that turned out to be one of her friend's babies. So I'm guessing she was just using all the documentation. She even faked the DNA test. So this girl definitely has too much time on her hands, and she needs to find a actual career instead of having sexual encounters with rappers for small sums of money. Because in my opinion, the vagina is like a car. When you drive it off the lot, it depreciates in value. So if you're getting 5,000 for it, you shouldn't get 5,000 next time because it has depreciated in value. But these young girls do not understand that. I come from a time where you only sold your cat, in emergencies. Now this is their full-time job to just simply spread it wide and hang it low. So it's a known fact that this woman is a proven liar. And some people are actually supporting her. And other YouTubers are bringing up, the multiple statements that the actress Kiki Palmer made in a video that she posted on Instagram. And then she also later spoke about the incident of Trey Songz trying to film her for a music video, and she told him that she didn't want to be, but she ended up in the video anyway. And you can Google it or look on YouTube, and you definitely can find the clip out there from when she was on Wendy Williams' show. And she definitely seemed a little thrown off about the situation. But so I guess what I'm trying to say is this is not the first time that we've heard of Trey Songz doing something like this. But just the fact that it's coming from Celina Powell, Thot Princess, it's just a little bit disturbing because I mean, in my opinion, nobody has had to rape you. You give it up willingly, so I don't really understand that. This is my evaluation on the entire situation. First of all, she's a proven liar. Like, those are facts. And I've went through some of the videos and, kind of listened to the things that she said and found some discrepancies. So the first thing I would say is that when her and the girl, the young Thot in training was talking, she was saying that Trey Songz took her and her friend's phone. But in an interview that she did about a year ago, when she was speaking about an encounter that she had with Chris Brown, and she was talking to DJ Academics about this, she said that, when she was on Chris Brown's bus, that they took all of the girls' phones. But she said, so she gave up one phone, but she still had two other cell phones hidden on her person. So I'm not understanding why she's saying that she didn't have a phone, because she says that she travels with more than one phone. She has about 4 or 5 phones. So I don't believe her for a second. The lies are real in this one. So I'm inclined not to believe her. And another thing that I don't like is this Me Too movement has went to a whole nother level. And in no way am I shaming anybody who has been sexually abused or assaulted or even had any type of sexual things happen to them while they've been trying to secure a bag the legal way and working hard. But when people come out with stories like this and accuse these people of doing such terrible things to them, it never really affects the person who is saying it. It always affects the person who is making the allegations, which in this case will be Thot Princess Celina Powell. So I'm inclined not to believe her. The story has not gotten much traction. So normally, like for instance, if this was a story about R. Kelly, every blog would have picked this story up by now. Every blog has not picked the story up. So that's why I'm kind of giving a side eye. And then it's Celina Powell. But the girl lied about being pregnant for a whole 9 months and then proceeded to lie about a whole baby. And she went so far as to falsify DNA documents. So I don't trust her, and neither should any of these rappers who continue to lay up with her. And if you are continuing to be linked to this young lady, knowing that you are here doing dirt that you're not supposed to be doing, I would advise you to get far away from her, because at some point, once you upset her, because the girl keeps receipts. I remember when back last year when she had screenshots of her on the phone with Snoop Dogg and doing FaceTimes, the girl definitely does keep receipts on when she's dealing with a rapper. So if you're dealing with this girl and you know that you shouldn't be, leave this girl alone, because she is definitely going to put you on blast. And, Celina, just from one grown woman to another, I would really like to encourage you to find something else to do with your time and find something else, another way to earn an income, because, sweetheart, this ain't it. And I do believe that you are quite young. I really hope that you stop altering your body, especially your face, because you're starting to look like a weird little alien, and you are a beautiful girl. But if you continue to tamper with what God has given you, you will turn into the crazy cat lady. That is all.